stop buying into this gender war. Unless you have been living under a rock for the past several years, it is hard not to hear about, be involved in, or witness the energy created by society pitting women against men and men against women. These movements have been led by some of the most charismatic individuals within the social media community. Individuals who seem to have a high level of success and display the image of being in control and powerful. Many times they use their level of influence to gaslight, manipulate, and even brainwash their audience with the intent of creating a large enough following to support their own personal goals, dreams, and lifestyle. And I'm not afraid to admit that many of these influencers have taken a page out of the playbook of these money-hungry prosperity preachers that we see today. In a sense, they have created their own religion centered around gender inequality. Look, gender inequality is real, but it was never a part of God's plan. God views both men and women as equally created in his image, stated in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. So where does inequality come from? The simple answer is sin. Sin is a driving force behind the acts of the flesh that are stated in Galatians chapter 5, verses 19 through 21. The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity, and debauchery, idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discourse, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, dissension, fractions, and envy, drunkenness and orgies, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. While many of us are fighting to overcome these urges every day, every one of these acts of the flesh open the door for all types of inequality. When our hearts and minds are focused on ourselves, we allow Satan to have a foothold in the way we approach concerns around gender. The first step in overcoming the fleshly desires and avoiding Satan's foothold is found in James chapter 4, verse 7 and 8. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to God, and he will come near to you. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Men and women struggle with resisting the devil's schemes because too many straddle the line between sinfulness and holiness, which causes us to be double-minded in our decision-making. We must submit the burdens to the Lord and stop letting Satan control problems and issues that only God has a solution to. Godly wisdom is far more superior than manly wisdom, and anything that adds hopelessness and anger to your situation is from Satan. Trust in God, and he will give you peace and the answers that you are seeking for your purpose in life in his grand scheme of things.